Hey folks, it's another day, another unboxing, and what I've got here is the Cricket Wireless Alcatel ONYX. It's actually the same as the Alcatel ONYX for 2019. They sent me this and, let's check it out. It's kind of important to have low-end phones, affordable phones. It's $120, so, not bad at all. So here we go. That's what the box looks like. Alcatel ONYX. There's some stuff here, some IMEI stickers on this side, and then in the back, it tells you what you need to know. So 5.5-inch HD Plus at 720p, sleek design, a dual camera system in the back, and face unlock, and fingerprint reader, and etc. So let's check it out, shall we? Dun, 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 pew. It says, "Welcome to Cricket National. We're glad you're here." Definitely a carrier branded box. Quick start guide, Alcatel ONYX right here. So it's like one of those things that unfolds. So let's see if we can get to at least one of the pages. Here's a bit of a layout. You can see what's in store. There's a notification LED. That's a rare thing these days. But yeah, I don't want to unfold this all the way, but you get the idea. You get some accessories. Here's a SIM card. And then we've got the phone itself right here. Let's continue and see what else is in the box. There's a little divider, which is kind of actually built into the box. Terms and conditions, nobody cares. And then you got a USB charger with a Type A USB port right there and US prongs. And then we've got a USB cable, which is, let's see, micro USB, as we'd expect. So that's unfortunate, but pretty much expected at this price point. All right, so that's it for the box. Let's have a look at the phone, shall we? Here we are. So we've got Let's Get Connected. You ready for some screen protection removal action? Here we go. Well, that was pretty quiet. Nothing to see here. And then we've got another sticker in the back here, and I'm going to remove that. It's going to be a little more work, I think. Here we are. So that's another thing. And here we go. Cricket. Big Cricket branding there. Wow. Alcatel, of course. Fingerprint reader. Dual camera system. 13 megapixel and 2 megapixels. LED flash. It's pretty nice. It's a soft plastic finish. It's a pretty thin phone, as you can see. And then you got this really cool design here where the back cover kind of tilts down into the side and kind of comes back up. You see that right there? And then power lock key, volume rocker on the right hand side. On the bottom you've got the micro USB and two little slits for a speaker and microphone. On the left, you got the SIM slot and a micro SD card expansion. Again, this really cool design where the back cover kind of like goes over like that. It's pretty cool design. Headphone jack, woohoo, on the top with a secondary mic. So there you go. You get the front. We got an earpiece and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera here, and it's already catching fingerprints. Not sure it has an oleophobic coating. That's kind of a common problem with these cheaper phones. You can see how quickly they get fingerprinty on the display. So let's find out what the deal is here. Let's have a look. It's booting. So you can see this is I think an 18:9 display. It's got bezel tops and bottom, but pretty thin bezels on the edges. There you go. You can see it better now. Hello, something to smile about. Nice. So yeah, there you can see 18:9 with small bezels top and bottom. Nothing too exciting here. Yeah, so spec-wise, this has a MediaTek processor of some kind. I think it's might be a quad-core processor, but I'm not 100% sure. And it has 2 gigs of RAM, so this is very low cost. And so it's got 32 gigs of storage instead of the 16 on the ONYX. That's why, the ONYX branding kind of makes it slightly an improved version for Cricket. So yeah, let's play with this. I'll let you know in the podcast what I think. This is kind of interesting. Small 5.5-inch display, 720p, 18.9. Looks pretty nice. Got nice little rounded corners here. Very well done. And 3,000 milliamp hour battery. Should last pretty long with a MediaTek on board. That's it. That's the Alcatel ONYX, aka Alcatel ONYX for Cricket. So I'm not quite sure what this is running, but I think it's running Android 8.1 Oreo. So, you know, last year's OS, not bad. But look, 120 bucks. It's a nice phone. It feels nice. It's thin. It's light. It's got decent specs for the money. So let's see how it fares. I'll let you know on the podcast. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, tell your friends about the channel. More importantly, subscribe to the podcast and like the podcast and all that good stuff. MobileTechPodcast.com is where it's at, so you should check it out. We're on all the big platforms like Google, Apple, Pocket Cast, Overcast, TuneIn Radio, Spotify. So check us out there, MobileTechPodcast.com. And I'm using the royal we here, but you know, it's just me. Also, I want to thank our sponsor, ProXPN. ProXPN is a VPN for professionals like me who like to travel, who have to travel a lot, and want to be secure and private when they are on open networks like airports and coffee shops and hotels. So if you want a deal, if you're looking for a VPN right now, there is a deal in the description here below, 50% off ProXPN. So you should check that out. They're pretty good VPN. They support a bunch of geographical locations, so you can do video shifting if you want. Pretty good stuff. ProXPN, thanks for being our sponsor, and get you 50% off below. All right, folks, stay tuned for more unboxing soon, and we'll talk to you later. Cheers, everybody.